right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. All right, all right. Habadoo, dee-ba, dee-ba-day. Hoo-ba-day, da-ba-doo. Yeah-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-do. All right. Stupid sound effects over. I'm here. And I am Lupin. And I've got a fairy on my shoulder, and I've got a dot, dot, dot over my head. I'm going to talk to her. So, opening ceremony tomorrow. I think where I announce my candidacy. Also, I've changed up to the English voice acting because the way that the writing is has made me think that they're going to be different accents, and I kind of want to hear that. For me, at least, I've never lived in Japan, watched a lot of anime, but for me, at least, it's hard to. There aren't really accents in Japanese voiceover or voice acting. The accents in Japanese are like little girl, old man, creepy guy, shy person, bombastic fellow. Like they're sort of like emotional voice acting accents, if that makes sense. But I kind of wanted to hear how the English voice acting accents go. So let's try talking to some people.
Hey.
He sounds British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the blazes?
What in the blazes? Performance regular. Okay, I'm happy about this already.
Now then.
She doesn't sound British, but I'm not sure. We'll hear more.
Don't push yourself too much.
All right, so let's go to bed, and we'll go to the opening ceremony tomorrow. Let's check on Maria. Still nothing.
Good night.
Good night, Gallica. Gallica's not British. I wonder if I'm British. It's a funny thing to think. I wonder if I'm British. Maria's British. Want to read some more?
To read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm kind of liking this.
I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
I won't tell her.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise. Because I'm the protagonist of a JRPG. So I will come home safe. I may be a king or a god, but I'll come home safe.
Right. Promise?
I do.
The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
Yeah, it's full of monsters and weirdos.
This one's important.
Curative coney roast. Okay, so after we go out there, come back and tell her.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you.
You do hear a little English girl voice, Christopher, and it's not the one normally in your head. It's in the game.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Okay, is Hulkenberg German or just Stark?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Okay, like proper British.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to
She's like Arthurian English. She's like old proper English.
His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I wish that our protagonist had like a deep Brooklyn accent. Don't worry about it.
But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do, yep.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you fucking slayed a dude. It was
My
awesome.
apologies. I thought only to minimize casual. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious
Forget
to see
about
a
it.
utopian novel these
Hey, let's
days.
go save the world and
I thought
demolish a
the
god.
nonsense
Come on, I'm an anime JRPG.
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so?
Yeah, read a passage or two. I've read this book with everyone else. I've read it with Gallica. I read it with Stroll. I read it with Maria. Hooping Stony Danza.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account.
Hey, why we always gotta fight bosses over here?
This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Yeah, democracy.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear.
What happens if I fast forward? Will it?
Will do.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that was a bad move. I was really hoping that it would give me like sped up chipmunk voice, but instead I missed a whole lot of discussion. Oops. Well, that's what you get when you're a scientist. Ah, hell yeah, anime cutscene. Ooh, who's this?
Juna!
Lady Juna!
It's Lady Juna, apparently, and she's got some hair. That's the town crier for the church. God damn. God damn. Juna looks like the doilies on my grandmother's coffee table. That's what she's wearing.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
She's an idol. Of course, she sings in an American accent. Euchre. Uchronia Idol. Yes. Wait, why'd you say Euchre? I don't understand. Is that her name? No, her name's not Euchre, right? It's J something, right? Oh, probably a typo. I get it now. It probably is the national anthem. What was her name again? Jabroni? It was something with a J. It probably wasn't Jabroni. Miss Jabroni! That's what Tony Danza would call her. Hey, who's this Jabroni beautifully singing in the sexy dress? Okay, the anime horniness is showing now. This game overall has been less horny than Persona, but the horniness levels just ratcheted up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne. For the
This
first
broad
time,
with the
crown
dress,
is anyone's
like
to
a
claim,
doily.
as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues.
I've seen that precise character model in like 4 dire circumstances in dungeons so far, and I like to think it's the same woman.
There, they face their first challenge, the exhibition of the brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
And
Next
I'm not sure if you want spoilers or non-spoilers, Chris, but like our team has already made a decision about how we're going to do the monster
And
thing.
finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex.
Damn, there's been 78 popes.
Forden!
It's a lot of popes. How many popes do we have here in the real world? Let's look that up. Not yet. Although I'm pretty sure we met her. We met this like pink-haired bounty hunter who I think is going to be a candidate as well in the last dungeon. And we got a brawler archetype from her. We've had more popes than one, Chris. We've had at least 12 popes.
This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
There have been 266 popes. in an hour of time. Okay, so I got 78 is not a lot.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's
Yeah, admit all time. Not like at one. How many?
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence.
It's a Tony Danza question. How many popes do we even have in here?
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear
It would
me.
be awesome if we had a council of popes,
So much
though.
for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this line down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Luis? No. Louis, come on. Okay, so here's... I got a beef. In the Japanese version, I could hear Louis.
All right, settle down.
Although I
At
guess
this
it was
time, I
Louis.
can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What?
What? He's not even entering?
That's actually kind of a
Then
dope
what becomes
move,
of
tactically.
us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry.
I believe so. I think this is where we become known. Although I thought this was going to be last episode when we killed a fucking human corpse in front of the whole army.
I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
But I guess it makes sense because probably a lot of people ran the fuck away when the human corpse animated. Probably weren't a whole lot of spectators.
Socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Alright, slightly less gay than the last Luis servant.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was
I mean, I don't blame
before
him, you know.
Lord
Luis is a
Look
good-looking
to the
fella.
sky all you wish. No god can save you.
But, like, yeah,
What
they've been
our
very
country
bombastic and
needs
flamboyant.
Is power.
I mean, you remember Zarbo, or
Not quite all
Zorba.
the contenders, but let's get on
Zorba
with
was,
the introductions.
Zorba was a girly
The
fellow.
great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest,
I'm just
by
saying,
right, it's Rudolph
Louis
Klaus.
supporters
In
have
war
been
for the
3 for
Gauntlet
3.
runners and the
You're right, he's no
Throne,
Zorba.
it's Lena Kaden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
Loveless O'Shea? I would hate for my nickname to be Loveless.
It's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Oh, true shit, Gallica. No
Now,
kidding.
I do believe we have one final candidate.
That's right.
Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Hi, I'm Lupin. He sits on benches. He runs away from oxes. It's Lupin.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish
How about when I defeated the human rampaging in the middle of the fucking town? Jesus. So fucking ungrateful.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Oh, fuck you.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
When's the noon bell arrive? Oh, shit.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Why do I have to have a car to be the president? You know? The president gets cars for free.
I say, wait! Found your behave!
Oh, is this my boy? Is this my ride?
A land runner?
It's quick.
Wait, it's headed
Is
right
this
for
my ride?
It'll crash!
Whoa!
That's what you get, douchebag.
What the heck is that?
I'm a little Pikachu.
First impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
This is my ride?
You nearly brought down the cathedral.
This guy reminds me of the guy of the inventor in Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's got dope fucking facial hair, awesome circle glasses, and he's kind of a
Guess
goofball.
you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right. I'd call that a full roster.
All right. You know what? A little bit of respect I gained for you,
Race across
Town
the
Crier.
land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games
Wonder what the Sanctifex is going to do. Sit in a room, scheme.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on.
I'm kind of loving this, like, instead of an airship, it's like, it's a land runner. It's a lake ship. It's a ground ship.
So fast. Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up.
Yeah, ferries have to worry about inertia, don't they? Is that my support? Did it just go down? From 5,084 to 5,021? That's not good. People, did my support? Oh, probably because I crashed the Land Runner. Yeah, actually that makes sense. Like Land Runner shows up, crashes into something.
Just a sec.
Early morning on Metals Day. Always Metals Day that we got to set out. Alright, what do you think?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Uh,
1 second, I'm going to go get my pizza and bring it to my table. It'll be no more than 20 seconds. All right, I'm back, and I have pizza.
let's see.
Oh yeah, we have to go to Martira. Okay, so this is what we're doing, Chris. Instead of a monster, because by the time we arrived at the bounty board, all the good monster bounties had been taken, because the first trial is like, bring the head of a great monster. Instead, we took a bounty for this guy who's been kidnapping people in this area and hiding in the lairs of giant monsters. Which I think is pretty shrewd, because if we help reclaim kidnapping victims, we'll be doing a lot for the people. All right, 3 campfires and then our destination.
Hold on.
Or, you think we're ready to take on the Ox? Exactly. Current quest is go there. All we know about this guy is that he's been kidnapping people. Now here's the thing. The quest is rank 4. And just to give you an idea, the Ox quest was a rank 3 quest. And the reward is $100,000. So like, I think it's going to be pretty tough. The Brigitte quest was rank 3. And its reward was like 75k. Or no, not 75k, 7.5k. But I'm kind of thinking the Brigitte quest might be...
Hold on.
Might be doable now.
Just hurry.
The ironic thing is, we can't use all the levels we gained in Mage or Healer. But Brawler and Seeker are pretty leveled.
Hold on.
Oh, I smell.
Okay, they won't even let me do that. That's fine.
Let's see.
This place.
Wow.
Yeah. No deadline for Ox Quest.
Oh.
3 days and 3 nights. Okay.
Spectacular.
Okay. Yeah, let's go there. I wonder if we'll have combat on the way there.
Amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money?
Yeah, I'm saving up for a sword.
I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want
Oh, I like this guy.
a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
And you know this man's a stroller.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell
Yeah,
you're a sharp
Stroll's a
one.
noble.
Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
Stroll
You certainly
was part of
are
a
the
noble
person behind the wheel.
family
Hey,
who was
hold it
actually
there.
like pretty.
Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if it was not obvious from the wings. And despite
Oh yeah, I actually didn't notice the wings.
everything,
I'll finish his story
he was
after
heir to
they
a
explain.
noble
They
house,
introduce this guy.
Personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in.
Remind me who Sid was again?
Too much to do.
The only name,
As always.
the only Sid name I remember was from Final
Business
Fantasy
then.
Tactics
I must
Advanced.
ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
It is
thought.
for royal use and naught else.
Final
Tis an
Fantasy Tactics
unreasonable
Advanced was
request,
my
I know,
favorite.
But I'd not be asking without a grave need.
I think Sid was
Might
the
I
king in
at
that
least
one.
see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off
You know, it's
with
funny.
now.
I've
Leave
never
me
played
be.
7.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
My plan is to wait for
Is
the
this
Final Fantasy VII remake to be completely done on PlayStation
very
and then
craft
play it full
commission
through.
For His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away.
Yeah, man, a good craft
Neurus, you
isn't
are
done
an
until it's done.
inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
I do mean the remake. Yeah.
You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly, I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable!
I agree, man. The combat system looks really engaging.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see
Oh, no shit.
through.
I need to ask him about it
And
then.
then, finally,
He's not too far away from us still.
Imbecile! Poloni, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Oh, come on. Ease up, Hulkenberg.
Mercy, please. Look, take my head if you must, milady.
Oh, hell yeah.
But leave the
I'll have to indulge him one day. And it sounds like he won't be indulging me.
It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Yeah, I don't think it's fully done yet.
What's all this now?
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure parts 1 and 2 are out, and there's like some sort of
I would use it for His Highness's
bridge content
sake.
as well.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness, is His Highness still alive? That's it.
Smart man, nurse.
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
Totally,
what
dude.
You're thinking.
Did you not
It
just
is
watch
at
that
least true
cutscene?
that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably the world.
I think maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this run.
Ah, he's got that lean. He's got that lowrider lean.
And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but
I mean,
guess
this
we'll
is
just have to
technically
trust him.
walking.
What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure,
No, where's the option to say
we'll deal with it if
that
we
I'm
have to.
fucking totally into this
Either way,
dude's
he knows the prince
creation?
is alive. So we
Yeah,
can't
gangster
just
as
leave him to his
fuck.
own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So,
I'm supposed to get the gunner class
our
soon, I
first
think.
trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line.
Because I was just given a mission by Moore to level up the gunner.
Our destination is Port Briley.
I'm hoping this guy's
capital of the
connection
western
is gunner.
principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
I think that qualifies as monster.
Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing.
I think
Just
it's
need to get
12,
Luis's
but you could
attention.
maybe help me figure that
Everyone's
out.
going
I
to
went
show
to
up
the
with
main
monsters,
menu
and we shake things up with a
and
feather.
tried to count,
A
but I'm not
night
totally sure I'm
kidnapper
reading the
back.
screen correctly.
Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
I think
What
it's
do
a
you
good
think
plan.
of his plan?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's highs, mate. An ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again,
The dude that kidnaps children is a
beyond the
monster.
ambitions of any other aspirant.
That's just a fact.
Our fate rests in this plan of yours.
Let me get my eloquence up and I can make the case.
I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
Thank you, Nurse. I think you're my favorite so far.
No berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
Advanced royal archetypes. Is that like
certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like
lineage stuff?
We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Oh, 46. I missed that one. For some reason, the auto moderator held that. Oh, probably because you said shit. That's stupid. Okay. Okay, well, what's 12 times 3? 36? Because I'm pretty sure each one has at least 3, like, lineage paths, if that makes sense. Here, I'll show you the, so maybe, but some of them have 4, so it could be that 10 of the 12 have 4, and 2 of the 12 have 3. Well, that would add up to 46, I think. Let's see here. Strategy room, lounge, kitchen, and I can visit the Academia. Here, I'll show you. So I can go, first of all, I've deepened my relationship with Moore, so I can go to the archetype menu from the main menu now. So, like, I'm pretty sure each of these paths is one lineage, right? So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. Oh, damn, they haven't made this easy, have they? (15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I'm still missing 8. If we just count all the nodes, assuming that each of these nodes are lineages. Which is what I've been assuming. It seems like I've got, like, to me it seems like you rank something up to max, which is 20, and then you unlock a new version of that. Kind of like in Final Fantasy Tactics. Again, in the Tactics Advance, when it was like, you know, this many jobs, levels means that you can level up this next job. I think Final Fantasy IV had a similar situation too, but it's been a long time since I played that one. There could even be some jobs, like in Tactics and Tactics Advance, where like you need multiple different jobs unlocked to unlock them, which would explain the 8 that I'm missing. Alright, let's go to the engine room. That's the sleeping quarters. Very submarine-like, this place. This must be the kitchen. Or no, a study? Those just look like eating tables to me. Back deck. Oh, we gotta see the view from the back deck. I mean, come on. Dude. I mean, the background stuff leaves a little bit to be desired, but honestly, the feel of being on this and the movement is really fucking great. Thing's got a tail for balance. We've got our banner, or a banner of some sort.
What's this?
I'm digging this, man. This is the kitchen. There's the stove, the pantry, dishwash, or maybe that's even, it could even be the bath. No, that's the dishwash. Engine room, we'll go there in a second. Pantry has its own entrance. Nice. Oh, there's red grass? There's red, dude, red grass is rare. Or at least that's what That's what someone on this. That's what the chef that I talked to earlier said. Okay, cool. That means I can now cook that. I can now learn that dish from Fabian when I go back. There are more mad at dude. I always have to pee. Come on. Don't tell me when I can and can't pee. Watchtower. Yeah, let's check out the watchtower. Dude, I'm loving the feel of this thing. Again, I wish we had a little bit more to look at than 3 palm trees every once in a while in the desert. But maybe we will later. Who knows? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, engine room it is. Alright, we've got our washing machine. I mean, doing laundry was an activity in Persona 5. Is that a heart?
Hello?
Yes.
Spectacular.
So it's got a beating Magla heart. I love that there's like a scientific justification for why it looks like a half T-Rex body. It'd be cool if we can upgrade this thing. We'll continue to utilize facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Kitchen, reading books, washing machine. Spend time with allies. Okay, cool. A little bit of downtime. Never hurt anybody. Did she just say enormous compared to the ones used by the army? Damn, so we really do have a top-of-the-line Cadillac here.
Come on.
Wait, really? Max HP will increase? Yeah, let's do it.
Got it.
Let's clean outside. Sounds fun. Oh, wait, I have to do it?
Okay.
Perhaps eloquence? People listen to things you say more if you smell good.
Hey.
Dream eater moth meat, huh? Could also be tolerance, as in tolerance for the boredom of doing chores. Or it could be something like... It could be something like defense. Max HP up by 5. I like that.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert.
Of course, I did just gain health points by cleaning, so maybe it has nothing to flip and do with what I actually gained.
Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Yeah, like agility, would make sense. Endurance would make a little bit of sense. Luck, maybe. Although HP is not a stat. I mean, like, in that sense. There are stats that raise your HP, but HP itself isn't a stat. It's a lot like bench warming, only your clothes get cleaner. Yeah, where's the establish camp button?
Your thoughts?
Totally, dude. It was awesome. I love this thing.
Hey.
Let's see what other options we have. Can I spend time with Gallica? Because Gallica is my mage bond. I kind of want to grow my mage bond. Can I go inside and spend time with Hulkenberg? The sexy lady? Oh, Hulkenberg, where are you? Are you upstairs? Oh, there you are.
Well met.
If the idea appeals, might we talk? Very Victorian. Huh.
All right.
God, my imagination is now still vapid. Damn. Okay. Yeah, let's keep chatting. I got pizza to eat still.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Morning, nurse.
True.
I knew it!
Nice, we're gonna be leaving the desert soon. Would you guys just trust this dude? He fucking built this thing, okay? Okay, 2 days of stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, let's up that courage. I don't think I've upped my courage at all yet. I think I do get a courage upgrade from completing the Ox Demon quest, but I haven't done that yet.
Hey.
So what's happening when those triangles appear, Chris, is if you say the right thing in conversation, after you reach level 2 with more, you'll get extra magla. So like after I was done talking with Hulkenberg and like a counter appeared at the bottom of the screen, that wasn't money, that was magla. Oh, we'll fight for change, alright.
Yeah. Hey.
I do what I must. I'm looping. If I gotta sit on the bench, I'll do it.
Right.
If I need to fight Nox, it'll kill me many times, I'll do it. If I gotta restart a battle to find time, space, continuum, I'll do it, man. Just that kind of guy. Hey, we're at a desert.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've boosted my courage. Right now I am a craven, informed, open-minded, tongue-tied, vapid fellow. This game knows me so well. Oh damn, that was actually a lot of magla. I think that was like 1,000 magla. There's something up ahead.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage.
That's why there are lots of magla, or it eats people.
Snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Cool. Yeah, of course we should get a closer look.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Trees foretell the future all the time. Leaves start to die when it's going to get cold. That's future telling. That's prophecy.
Hey.
Yeah, if you want to be a good scientist, you got to be a good drawer.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, let's give pictures to Maria. That's really heartwarming, actually.
Huh?
Huh?
However,
Oh, I've been observing you, baby.
All right.
I'm very wise. I sit on benches, I look at trees, you know. You don't get much wiser than me.
The Gauntlet
I'm
Runner
a wise guy.
in a quiet
In
clearing,
fact,
concealed
that's why I
by
should have a New York
boulders,
accent,
as
because I'm
darkness
such a wise guy.
reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wild. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The
Yeah, I
party,
get it.
secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Rocked-in camp. Wonder where old boy is. Old Nurse. Let's see if he gives me anything. Actually, you want to see what doing our laundry does? We're about to arrive in a new city. We might as well do some laundry. Max MP. Oh, I'm gonna be doing a lot of laundry, y'all.
Now then.
Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat... Oh, well, okay. Because my parents beat me. That's why I'm good at laundry.
Nonetheless.
Hell yeah. That's almost enough to cast one more spell.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
26th of, they haven't given our months names. They've given our days names, though. Anime cutscene. Everyone's favorite part of the stream. That fairy has feet.
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Except for when uh-oh, explosion? Or breakdown.
We just crash. Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Who's attacking us? What? Oh, it is a tournament, I guess.
My star is rising. Ah! Sanctism will reign.
Oh, are we just caught in the crossfire?
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Interesting loophole.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
I recognize this guy's voice.
Damn fools.
Ooh, English voice acts. What's his name?
Over by the legs.
Nuris?
That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to
They didn't mention any weapons.
Seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Yeah, I don't want Forden to get a leg up. Help him out? Let's help him out. Let's see if this thing has weapons.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on.
I want to figure out who Nuris's voice actor is.
If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
David Monteith.
There's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there. We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel.
I recognize him briefly.
Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet, you're that competent candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second
Dude, I'll
time.
profane the Grand Cathedral like 12 times, dude. I don't give a shit about no Grand Cathedral.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
What do you mean the magic won't shield us? Are we not prominent enough?
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place.
Dude, I'm gonna slap your ass hard, and not in a sexy way.
Me, you might lift your own.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
You look like a
Your
Ginyu
petty
Force
ruses are
stand, dude.
beneath me. Now you shall know how powerful.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the...
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
After me!
That means I can't deal
Something else.
damage to all different enemies, but I can perfectly punch these guys right in their nuts.
I'll show you the... To the rear guard. I won't hold back!
Let's see, probably... They're probably weak to Mudo, but I don't know Mudo yet. Let's try Lightning. Nope, resistant to Lightning. They're mages, so they might be resistant to all. They're almost certainly resistant to light damage, right?
Let justice prevail. Not
Oh, I forgot that I had swapped her to Knight.
to safer ground for all that we strive for. Charging in. Let us fight as one.
Weak to pierce damage. That's good to know, actually. Will they be resistant to my sword? Yep, damn it. That's a downside of this fire sword.
What could you hope to achieve? I won't lose.
In the face of this cocky smirk.
We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I stand ready.
Alright, so we will synthesize a jump thrust.
Nope, not this.
Actually, on this guy.
Let us fight as
See if we can take him out in one hit.
roar with royal might.
What? What? Oh, he's a spear guy. I'm an idiot. I should have done it to the mage. That opens some doors, though, at least.
What could you hope to achieve, dear God? Know your place. Peasants!
Burn! Is everyone all right? I see you.
Witness me, brethren!
Let's do some slash damage to this mofo.
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight for the sake of my dear. Now! Feel.
Oh, are you going to start attacking now?
My brother.
Damn it.
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Someone get him back on his feet!
I should have healed. Didn't know he was going to start attacking at that point.
Take it!
Maybe yelling "take it" is not the best way to revive someone, Lupin. Just something to consider. Wish I had something that prevented healing.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within! Close your eyes.
Damn, 4 crits.
Sanctism will reign!
Badly wounded.
Please do not kill Stroll. Ooh, nice one, Stroll.
Brace yourselves.
Nice one indeed. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm a healer. I'm healing him.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
No.
That's right, you owe me.
Peasants!
I see you.
Right in their weak spot.
No holding back!
To him.
Behold my power!
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go ahead and heal, just to be on the safe side.
Thanks.
Take this!
That ain't nothing, dude.
Take this!
Not good!
Sanctism will reign!
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
Still alive, bro.
Kill him.
Not now. I'm stepping back.
Stroll can't take any
Let
more.
justice prevail.
Someone heal him.
I stand waiting.
Alright, we'll have her take the damage.
Not out of this yet. I shall vanquish evil.
Have him do Slicer.
Know your
Resistant to all physical, maybe?
peasants.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Resistance is futile!
Take this!
Is that all?
Sanctus of Will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded.
Oh, I guess that doesn't work against multiple attacks.
Stroll can't take
Okay.
any more.
Um,
Someone heal him.
yeah, I'll heal him, okay?
Here.
There you go.
Helpful as ever.
Captain, they've got your
Behold my
defenses down.
power! Warrior!
Let's see if he's resistant to strike.
You'll be dust!
Yep, it's all
I'll
physical.
show you the
Damn.
essence. Let's go.
Okay.
Fire!
Need to find his weakness.
Sanctus of Will reign!
Everyone okay?
Still
Try to heal
fight.
up. Her's down. Get her back up.
Sanctus of Will reign!
Badly wounded.
Don't underestimate me!
Anyone heal him.
Here!
Probably shouldn't have come into this with my rank 3 knight. If I had my healer and my mage out, we'd be doing better, I think.
We're not
Yeah,
out of this
definitely
yet.
gotta heal.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Sanctus of Will reign!
Is that all?
How do they get 3 moves with 2 dudes?
Sanctus of Will reign!
That's what I'm wondering.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Oh,
No. There.
not weak to dark? How are you not weak to dark as a sanctism dude?
This should work.
I live to see another day.
Sanctus of Will reign!
I really hate that they get 3 moves against me, dude. Like, there are 2 dudes left.
Wasn't enough.
All other battles that I've had, when I kill the dudes, they get... I guess killing a guy gives you 3 moves the next time? I don't know. Both of them are dead. I guess revive our healer.
The thing.
Still fight.
Take this!
Her's down. Get her back up.
Take
Can't give up.
Captain's hurt bad.
Was that 4? That was 4 attacks. Damn. Ugh. Okay. Well, see, I was expecting to go to Baraga and level up a little bit. Restart from autosave. Because I want to swap away from Knight. I have my Knight's rank 3. My other ones are like rank 15.
What now?
Well, I guess not 15, but they're much higher. So let's see. What do we want? We want... We could go dedicated healer mage knight. Could also go brawler. Let's go healer mage knight.
Oh, healing power. Grant us solace.
And we will go ahead and teach her something. Well, no, she knows Tarakaja right now, right? Is that what she knows? She does. Let's give her... We want something physical or something... Let's give her psych real quick.
All right.
Yeah, I've got 10k. Alright, let's fight this boy. Oh, but I first must do laundry.
This. Understood.
Now then.
Alright, not using my level 3 guy will probably be helpful.
Huh?
Got some money out of it too. 5k this time. Nice, I'm at 41. That means I can finally afford that sword.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and skip this. We've already seen it.
My star!
What's our plan? If we just hang
Oh
out
no,
and
we're gonna
watch,
beat this
Godot's gonna
motherfucker.
win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Godot. Good thinking.
Agreed.
Nice.
You
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Alright, so for mage, we will slicer. Or actually, we could even put perfect punch. No, let's slicer.
Let's stay calm.
For this guy, we will, first of all, jump back, and then use foot, because we have a staff that boosts it. And we're gonna miss. Nice, that's awesome.
What could you hope to
Like, it's already sucks to miss. The fact that you lose that they gain an extra turn emblem for a miss also sucks. But that's okay, he's gonna be smirking for a while.
This won't. I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes!
In the name of justice!
I'll show you the essence.
Maybe I should have kept Tarakaja.
Burn! Witness the power of Sanctus!
What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
Kneel before him! Hit hard! I won't lose.
Come! Healing us!
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
I will usher you to his side. Warrior!
Let's see if perfect punch does anymore. 200, not bad.
Come forth, royal soul.
Let's try Blizz. There we go. Found a weakness. That'll help. That will help.
For all that we strive for!
Probably resistant to light, right?
Shun!
Insolent heathens! I would lose for the sake. No!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Damn.
This is nothing.
Take this! Sanctism will rise!
That'll kill her. Oh, unless she misses. Nice.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
Oh, it hit. Did not actually mean to select that one. Nice.
Let's go. Ice.
Hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain.
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
guard
fight
is
as
down.
the noble I am. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
Freeze.
I will usher you to his side.
Oh, power of heroes!
I think I actually have some ice chunks here. Yeah, let's do that.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
right
do
in their
this.
weak spot.
Sanctism will reign! Delay the inevitable!
Oh, I forgot she gets evasion against light.
This is God!
That's actually pretty sweet. Oh, did he die?
Good on, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come forth, royal soul.
Hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
There!
Nice
Hulkenberg's
to see
guard
another
is down.
day.
Before God.
I call upon royal power within.
All right, stay alive now, Stroll. I love this. I don't love that, though. That's okay. That's fine.
That's your opening, Captain.
Come! Healing us. Thanks.
My thanks. I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior! Die hard!
2 hits, damn.
Vitus power.
Grim state.
Into the fray.
Useless.
Pull yourself together.
Damn. That was risky. And it may have been a bad idea.
Nice one, Captain.
Don't heal yourself, you asshole. That's like only idiots heal themselves. Wait, why did I move him to the rim? That was stupid.
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Got him, got him, got him. Alright, this should do it.
So, the faithful are broken before you.
Easily, with only one retry.
You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune.
Only had to retry one time, even.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Oh, I didn't notice that Sharian message. No, I didn't.
Yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
I've grown kind of tired of her regular food rotation normally, but having those sweet buns was a new thing, and I really liked those. Also, she made some sticky rice, or she brought some sticky rice the other day.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
It was really good. It was like wrapped in like a banana leaf or something, and it was sweet and delicious.
So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey, get down here.
Who's that with them? Oh, is that the idol singer? I hope she joins my party. She's awesome.
You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Let's be a little bit cocky to this guy.
Don't you talk down to me.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly.
Oh, she's Irish.
That got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings
Wait,
you
what is
away,
the crier?
Arya?
What are you talking about, dude? Why is the town crier out here?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's
He is the
just my
church
shoulder.
crier. Maybe he's with the other,
Now,
or
please,
well,
darling,
no, he would have
a
left the
little
church guy.
privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Yeah, young Elder guy is fucking dope as shit.
Surprised me out there, love.
That's not necessarily how you put the
So
headline,
not just a
but
pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented,
I really like Nura's idol animation where he just fucking wiggles around and rubs his hands together. That's what I'm gonna do in real life now.
Sang at the opening ceremony.
What a freak.
That's lasted all. I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere.
Oh, he's just perving out over the ship.
Yes,
Okay.
those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juna,
Rubbing one out.
the kingdom's greatest singer.
He kind of is horny for that fucking walker.
Oh, this is
At
preposterous.
first I thought it was horny for the diva, but now I realize he's horny for that
Really?
mechanics.
No one else wants to shake her hand?
Oh, is she a simp for the idol?
Then on behalf of...
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Hey, up there!
You like my ferry? Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Come back to my place and show it to you. I think that's Louis' ship.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
I'm pretty sure that's the one Louis dropped the human in on at the beginning. It's fucking huge. Holy shit. Yep, here he is. Along with his weird companions.
How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it.
Oh man, she's with
A
him?
candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my
I wonder if she ever trips on her hair.
travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
It's just dawning on me that they refer to Ukrainia as the United Kingdoms.
You had to clean up my associate's mess.
And we've heard a
I'd
bunch
like
of
to
United
express
Kingdom
my
accents.
gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
We're trying to murder you. I mean, we like
This might be our chance
running
to choose your
in
words wisely,
campaigns and not murdering you.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swords.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without
Well, don't go tell them that, Jonah.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
We defeat. I guess he has not heard that we are the ones that fucked up Zorba and defeat his humans. She's definitely into me. Don't blame her. I'm pretty great.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no
Man, I
ally
wish
of
Nurse
ours.
could join our party, but he's made it pretty clear he doesn't fight.
Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Love it.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion.
Yes, it's nighttime. I get it.
At its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers?
Oh, I'm yawning. I think all of this staying up late and waking up early to play is starting to take its toll on me, guys.
Oh, damn it, blast!
It's over. The end of the...
What's
Let's
wrong?
say we go check on him.
He's just sad that his doesn't fly. That's all.
Hey!
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled,
Is there
buddy.
something troubling you?
Well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something
Oh, that's
that would make
true.
even old Luis's runner look like a ballet.
Were we unable to before?
I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
On his, are you talking about on his model or on his,
Yes, my girl.
like,
A spark of
talking
inspiration.
face?
A moment of epiphany.
Like in-game or the picture of him when he's talking?
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context.
Oh,
They
interesting.
say that long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to
Gotcha,
work.
gotcha. Okay,
Legend has
okay.
it that they lived lives of
Keen
convenience.
eye, I did not notice.
But somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of
Probably because his head was up as he was talking earlier, but now
The point
he's
is,
forlorn.
once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet.
Sproglet?
Old inventor in my neighborhood.
Man, I wish I could go back and rename my main character. I'd definitely name him Sproglet.
That old fellow only showed me his find once. But even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that,
Man, that's
it was
my
like
new
a
go-to.
boiling pot. Ideas
my new go-to
rising
informal
to
greeting.
the surface. And my
Sup,
tinkering
Sproglet?
always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay. So where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira.
Well, let's go
Finished
there,
by the name
dude.
of Chimera or some such.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
This one's
Let's
important.
burn this village to the ground. That's not what I'm thinking. Sweet. Yeah, we're definitely going to visit that, dude.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Oh yeah, Barden's the Scottish guy who's the one who put up the bounty because as guard captain he's been unable to deal with the kidnapper.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors.
My yawny boy, y'all.
Not this gambit was
I think I may have to go to bed soon after we arrive in Martira. Martira looks like
Tis far more
Looks
desolate
like,
a place than I'd heard.
Not many people
difficult
out.
time
It's like everyone's
after the
afraid
7
of
years have
something.
passed. And the re-dead are everywhere.
You're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
Joanna.
She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well,
they already
that's
know.
Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Playing both sides.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn.
Oh, I'm
you
right
can try our
naked.
local speciality, perhaps.
It's probably haggis,
Local
huh?
delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
If you know what I
Until
mean.
you've eaten.
Too much
He's
at
gonna
stake,
have
lad.
sex with the land
Go
runner.
on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Haggis.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Sandworm
Martyr's
larvae.
culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
It's for lunch today. Larval innards. My favorite.
Texture, to
My
be
favorite.
Sure.
Larval innards.
Taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile?
Come on, Stroll. Be polite.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but...
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor.
Sounds like he's doing something with these children. Maybe experimenting.
Tis unacceptable. We must
My
end this
guess would be
quickly,
that the
for our
church is
sake
paying him to
and
do
his
it,
own.
to experiment on the
If I recall
children
the
with
brief,
magma
it'll be
crystals
quite a
and
feat to
igniter
even get
magic.
near this
That would be the
Heismay.
most anime
His
thing to
hideout
happen.
was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
I mean, it's closer to Martyr than the Baraga corridor was, and we didn't even have a runner to get to that one.
Let's see. Let's see here. Here's where we are now. Here's where we are. Oh, I smell trouble.
It's a campground.
Alright, so we're going to have to encounter a rival.
And there's a campground.
I think it'll be
Here's
like
where we
a
are
day's
now, and
travel.
There's a campground.
Don't know what that is.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Well, let's do
work
the
together to
saving
save
the
this
town thing
We're
together.
awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Probably like fucking sand, spider balls.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine
This is
sweet
definitely a
made from
haggis
the juvenile
reference.
sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
Okay, Hulkenberg clearly loves cooking.
Anything you had to out in the wild.
She was super psyched for the
schedule a
delicacies
meeting with
when
the Honourable
we
Lady
first
Joanna
arrived.
tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let...
It's been a while.
Exactly.
All right, so I think that's what I'm going to call it because I am tired. Let's read a little bit about a giant sandworm before bed, though, huh? The name for the biggest of the large annelids, popularly called sandworms, that dwell in the sandy environs between Grand Trad and Martira. I'll do it in a Scottish accent. Juvenile sandworms are sometimes noted as delicacy ingredients, but the discovery of one particularly dangerous specimen causing travellers to lose their lives has made this difficult in recent times. There are whispers that it's not only its enormity that makes it dangerous. Well, I wonder what else it could be. Could also be its really bad breath. I can't say. I don't know. Oh. All right, I think it's bedtime for me. Chris, I shall see you on the morrow at work. I hope your night is restful. And I think I shall, perchance, to get on tomorrow morning. And I'll talk to this informant, and then we'll go meet Lady Joanna. So good night, my friends. Peace.